Women need men who come back to avoid deflation. It's not that she wants that man to be her potential partner and maybe she wants to commit to him. She knows that any attempt of you walking away threatens to who she is. That will kill her confidence. It will affect her emotionally, and not only her behaviors, but it will entirely crush her identity. And she must use her shield, which is the behavior that she has been building, so that whenever you walk away, that behavior, that identity, that character still remains. She quickly runs into a survival mode. And the survival mode is, I don't care. I will not apologize. I am strong enough. This is the behavior that she has been building so that she can use it to protect herself, so that she cannot come after you. Not coming after you will convince you that maybe you are wrong and she is the best lady for you. And giving you that psychological understanding will allow you to come back. You coming back allows her to fully now feel safe, and you can consistently contribute building who she is. You can give her the ego. Other people will admire her. Oh, Isaac left, but he came back. Johnny left, but he came back. It confirms that she offers more. She's that much special. Building themselves and creating a shield to protect themselves allows them not to have an emotional experience of caring. The moment I invest and I care emotionally, that will also allow other people to see me for who I am. And I have to act differently so that I can protect my identity. But that is just a false image that I am using to attract back Isaac and Johnny, so that my confidence cannot be crushed and I cannot feel like something is wrong with me. I act like I don't care so that people can realize my value. People need to see that I offer more and not see that I don't care. Allows me to fully encourage Johnny to consistently come back for my own identity. Okay, she was dating with Isaac, then Isaac walked away. She expected Isaac to come back. Isaac never came back. She has to build herself like a woman who doesn't care, so that the moment she will meet with Jacob or Johnny, Jacob and Johnny will not walk away, so that Johnny and Jacob can protect who she is. And that will cover her traumas and how she was heartbroken, can protect her internal deficit. I need some men around me so that other people cannot see that I am broken deep down. It's not leading to a committed relationship. I am using them to build my identity and create a strong armor that I will use against Johnny and against Jacob if they decide to walk away. A narcissistic behavior that women will create when they go through a breakup. She also believes that you cannot see that character in her, and that is how she has built herself. The moment you walk away because she is behaving too much entitled, now that identity of a strong armor comes to protect her. She has to make sure that there is an identity that will protect her from feeling the emotions of accountability. These men come back for her to avoid deflation. And that identity that she has created, that is the survival behavior. And she believes she can only survive through that. And you will say she's not affected emotionally because it is an identity that she has been creating for years consistently. After she was heartbroken, she never healed. She has to make sure that she has a certain identity for her to be safe. She knows that this only works for her because that behavior has worked on Johnny and it has worked on Isaac. And I have enough evidence that after not caring and behaving like I am flirting with Isaac when I don't mean it, and not investing and not getting attached, Johnny still came back. Isaac still came back. Jacob still came back. Moses still came back. That gave me more ego, and other people admire that in me. Now I can get the enough attention from men. They are on the world living by the identity that they created. It is toxic, but they have an evidence that this toxic behavior has worked on several men. That is why I tell men, when you walk away and she acts like she doesn't care, sometimes that is the identity that she has created in herself to make you come back for her. But you are contributing to building that identity in her, and she can create a shield to protect herself. Even when I hurt Isaac, I can't feel the hurt. I am not invested in him emotionally. I can get to have fun with him. When I decide to walk away, I cannot hurt. That is why you always ask yourself, she was that toxic and I felt bad. Why can't she just say sorry? This is when they will apologize. And she will only mimic empathy because it serves her interest. She will show empathy, but in reality, there is apathy. She doesn't really mean anything. She doesn't even feel those emotions, but mimicking those words will allow Isaac to come back so that I can avoid deflation. It is proven enough that she can only use that to control men and allow men to come back for her. That is the one question that you asked. Oh, she showed care, she showed love, she even apologized, but she never changed, because that is the identity that you cannot take away from her. But the moment you go after her, you are just reinforcing that identity to be stronger. It is a confirmation that it is working on you, Isaac. So why do you want me to change? These women know that you need to always do them a favor. They are too much entitled to men pleasing them. It is a behavior that someone builds, and they use that as an identity to protect themselves. When I am interested in you, I mimic the care, the love, the understanding, just to serve my interest. And I will consistently be using that against most men. So that was the one question that has been popping up, and you asked me with a lot of disappointments, that women just act like they care, they even apologize, but when you go back, they haven't really changed. I just want you to come back. It's not a confirmation that I will change, but I can even promise you that I will work on myself. I will try to change just to allow you come back for me. She has proved that control only has yielded a lot of compliance from men. You hoping that she will change, you are taking that power away from her. You are interfering with her identity. Being charming and flirting with a man when you don't mean it, it is an emotional abuse to her. She's doing the right thing. It's yielding favors for her, and you don't need to worry about her. Let me hope you will never be convinced again that she is the best lady and you really need to care and go back for her. Today's shout out goes to Raphael. Let me hope I'm right. He has been a loyal fan for a while, and until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.